Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Gonna do this thing here again. Give a quick shout out to the Forge, that's hosting service for Foundry that we're using. If you need hosting service, check them out. Without further ado, who wants to do recap?
Well, we went towards going towards the next town to we're hoping to find where the bandits are, and we ended up finding them. We decided to wait until nightfall to attack. We tried to go in stealthy, it didn't work out. So they all caught on, and then we went through a long fight. But we did prevail in the end, and now they're dead.
Many of them are in multiple pieces.
Yes. And now we have a bandit camp to look through.
Yeah. So you guys were able to finally beat the bandits after you found them, and having a long, grueling combat with them. And you attacked and ambushed them at night. And Gyang was watching the boat, so you guys could have a getaway if you wanted.
Yes.
So, we pick up there with you guys all panting heavily after the combat, being super tired and worn out, and all that fun.
There were a lot.
Maybe you guys are worn out, but I just kind of stand behind and like touch you once in a while, give you a little pat on the back, some reassurances. I mean, I'm doing good.
What do you mean? You got some combat. You got guy.
That's true. I did end up in a little bit of melee.
I came out of it pretty clean. I ended up with 1 wound and 2 strain at the end of it.
Yeah.
Mainly because
Not
I had
all of
so
you.
much soak.
Yeah. The fact that
11 soaks a lot.
yeah, the fact that you guys got the extra 4 soak from Hayo really made a huge difference on that combat.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been brutal otherwise.
Yeah.
So,
Eventually,
yeah.
I'll be able to make a shield that even stops the blood splatter.
What session are we on?
21. So, I was dealing with some other things. I think I may have not done session yet. Session 20 XP I still need to do.
Cool.
And I had asked towards the end of the last session, which was a minute ago now, about trading in enchantment for heal and attack spells. Because as I've spent more time reading the skills and spells, I can basically do what enchantment does, just with my charm and negotiation skills. Like, it doesn't really do anything I can't do mechanically with that. So
Healing would be helpful.
it's just a waste of stress, basically a waste of strain to have enchantment when I could do it otherwise. So I was thinking of switching out for attack and healing so that I could be a little more combat focused on my spells. But I was, of course, waiting to hear from the master on when/if that was
I had
possible.
messaged you back saying that should be fine,
Oh, okay.
since you
That's my
had
bad. I didn't see
used
it.
the other one.
Yeah, every time we'd come to a point to where like some kind of conversational thing needed to happen, my charm or my negotiation or somebody else's was enough to deal with it. So it's just never been useful.
Yeah, keep in mind that one can be used in combat, the other can't as much.
Yes, there's only really one
most of
good
it's driven by
aspect of
talents
enchantment
anyway.
that works in combat. So it just,
Yeah.
A lot of it's driven by talents anyway.
yeah. Well, like I already took that nice big boost to charm, like I did on my gambler on our Star Wars one. So
Yeah. So yeah, you guys have some wounds to lick if you want to do so.
I'm mostly curious about what these bandits have been hoarding. They've been successful for some time.
Yeah. I'll take a minute to heal up the people that are actually wounded.
Yeah. So
I healed myself.
okay.
And then help search.
Gyawei has. Excuse me, sorry about that. Gyawei has the worst. He only has a soak of 4 and was aggroing a lot. And so he's at 11 out of 13 wounds and 13 out of 15 strain.
Well, we didn't do a recovery roll for strain at the end
Correct.
of that fight.
You
either,
did not. Right.
which is vigilance.
Recovery can be done.
Discipline or call for recovery of strain at the
Oh,
end
is
of
it
the
discipline? That's right. Well, it's the same pool, so it would be the same roll.
There you go. 4 successes.
And then let's roll to see how many strain I'm going to have to take trying to help heal.
Is it a standard difficulty or is recovery without?
Recovery's no
Difficulty.
difficulty.
no
Yeah,
difficulties.
it's a simple test.
So
Meaning
you have
0.
1 success. Heyo.
I will spend a
And
minute.
of course,
Yeah, I'm mildly
advantage.
concerned I'm back to the terrible rolls like last session.
Hey, that was
Dude,
interesting last time.
Basically,
Okay,
the only
so-
good roll I had was that 4 soak spell. And I have so many advantages to casting that barely...
What was that for, Zengetsu?
This is for healing on
Bear.
Yahweh.
Okay. Heal the bear. How much does that do?
I'm just looking at my options with the Triumph here to see if I can do anything.
Okay.
Actually, I can use it to actually heal that, and the advantage will heal 2 strain from him in addition to the 2 healing. I believe it's 1 for 1. Let me open the PDF.
Okay. I have adjusted his numbers.
Okay.
So his current is on 9 wounds and 11 strain.
Where is that book? Fantasy guidebook. Oh, he lives. Decided we were worthy of your presence.
Alive.
Not particularly. Let's
Yeah,
see
some
here.
things are better done alone and not shared.
Oh, the default difficulty is only 1 purple. I did 2.
You'd have one more advantage.
Yeah. So that'll be 1 more strain recovery.
Okay,
Or
done.
yeah, that would do it. I don't have an extra success. 1 wound per uncanceled success. Yeah. Okay. Guess I'd be doing it again. Because he's still pretty beat to hell.
I could try healing
He
him
is.
too.
Yeah, definitely. Jump in.
Would it be 1 difficulty?
I'd have to.
Okay,
check.
there we go. That's better. So yeah, now you recover 3 more health and 4 more strain.
It should say on it when you try to do it. I'm gonna
Okay,
find which page that's on.
There we go. No more.
I know it
Did you
depends
catch
on
that,
how,
Ads?
how much they're hurt. We're trying to look for it.
Yeah.
I'll just actually open your sheet and do it myself.
It says half or less is 1, more than half is 2.
I took care of the modifications for you, Alkov.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Okay. Well, since
Are they?
Zangetsu has cast heal, he's now under half. Before he was
Okay.
over, now he's under half.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Launch the damn
Once it
game,
says to
Forge.
advantage.
Yes, and since I have surgeon and physician, that's 1 more strain gone and 1 more
Oh,
health.
nice.
Cool.
I like working the weekends for extra money, but this is for the birds, some of these things. Oof. Anyway,
All right. So yeah, while these two are bandaging and caring for Yahweh, does Hayu want to do anything, or is he gonna wait?
Want to see their books, their documents, their maps.
Is Hayu wounded?
Okay,
I have 2.
lightly.
I have 2 wound and 5 strain.
Okay.
thank you for the healing, by the way.
I think Yang's probably best at recovering strain for people.
I can do that, or I can try. Right.
It's
So
very
would-
good to hear your voice again,
Are you
friend.
with him? Are you with Keon?
If
No.
Hayu
We're all in
wanted
the
to go
same room.
get you while the others were bandaging Yahweh, then yes, you could be there.
Oh, was he not in the?
No, he was
He
waiting
was on
for
the boat, ready to
Oh, right.
get away if you guys needed to.
Because Matt couldn't
Who's your
be here
getaway driver?
last session, so.
Right. Yeah. No, I would probably want to go get him now that the fighting is
Okay.
over.
Yes, Matt, you'd be there. It's a small base of operations, had 4 buildings, and they bring you inland to it, where a Gyawe is sitting in a pile of bodies and blood.
Thanks.
You said there's only 4 buildings.
Yes.
Is there one that particularly stands out as like the chief's, or like the main building?
Probably. It's a bit bigger than the others, yeah.
I would like to, first of all, get us in there. Because remember, isn't it still raining? Sworn it was raining when we got here.
Yeah, it was drizzling a little bit, yeah.
So another reason to get inside. But 2, I want to find documents. There's no way they were this successful
Let's
without
hop back to this
maps
so you guys
or
can see.
spies or something. Numbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's no way
So
they were
this is
this
where you guys
successful.
were
Just random bandits.
And you can see all the blood-soaked ground there. So,
Yeah.
We put her back to the tree and fought to the death. Just so happened they died. I'm assuming this one in the middle is the boss's.
yeah, probably. It's a bigger...
I can't figure out where the
Structure.
door is. Is that the door? I think it is.
Was there anything
Yeah.
on the bodies? Like any kind of like markings, tattoos, jewelry that was like, you know, maybe gang affiliated, something like that?
Not necessarily that you have identified as a particular gang. It seems to be... They do have some various markings. Maybe like they're from a few different gangs or something. It's uncertain.
Okay. But there's nothing unifying them all or identifying them all as one kind of unit or crew.
Not all of them.
How about the weaponry? Is it crude or is it quality or?
One had a bit better than the others, but mostly crude. Village weapon or village tools turned weapons.
And the one that had a decent weapon, is it just a run-of-the-mill weapon or is it particular noteworthy quality?
Believe it was just a
Was it like a Warhammer?
basic one, nothing too fancy. We'll back up and remember exactly what he had, because it's been a little bit since I looked at that.
We don't have the chat log, so I can't scroll up.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, he had a blade. It was not an elegant blade. It was a fairly large chunk of metal that had been sharpened. So, akin to, say, the super mutants using the helicopter blades for swords, right? It's a...
So only marginally better than the other weaponry.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit beefier hunk of steel, but it was at least made to be a weapon, even if roughly so.
So they obviously didn't capture any shipments of weaponry.
At least that...
Are they wearing any armor?
At least not that's
Or
here.
are they just kind of regularly
Basic
clothed?
armor. Yeah, it was leather, hide, stuff like that. Nothing substantial. Yeah, heavy jacket and bandit armor that is a little bit tougher on the big guy with the sword, but it's still
They have any money?
animal-based products. A little bit, but not very much for how much they've been rating.
Okay, well, we'll collect it all.
Okay,
You know, that's
So you
extremely
pick up
suspicious for how long they've been here.
all their
They should
money.
realistically be quite powerful by now.
It
Resource
is
wise.
interesting.
Yeah, I'll gather up all the money I find and then just divide it 5 ways.
I am in the living room of the central building.
I'm going to
Exploring.
put it all on you for now, and you can choose to do with it as you will. So between everyone and in the buildings, you're able to scrape together 50 points. Based on the inventory taken, you figured there should, if they had liquidated even half of it, there should probably be 1,000. But you're only able to find 50. Alright, hey, you said you're doing what in there?
I'm exploring the central house, assuming it is the main/boss's house. Primarily looking for maps, notes, journals, things like that. But obviously anything else that stands out.
Yeah. So in there, you do find there's a document listing between two individuals, one talking down to another one. The receiver apparently is being looked down on and told what to do by the letter writer. And it's designating that he needs to hold the base of operations unless he wants to face Wrath. In that he has to continue to pay tithe for bounty. And if he fails to do so, he will be replaced.
They use the word tithe, not tribute.
It's one or the other. I don't know which would be more accurate based on their language, because there is some translation barriers.
And are there any of these rooms that are locked in here? I see 3 other doors in here.
No, they're not locked.
When you just told me what I found, was that searching the whole place?
That was the desk area and everything that you're in.
Oh, okay.
The rooms don't...
Well, I'm going to start exploring the rooms now. Obviously going to hold on to that note. That's clearly very important.
Yeah.
No names, though?
There's a mark, not actually a name. So there's a symbol.
Gotcha. Well, sometimes that can be just as good, especially in this era. Most people signed with their family symbol. All right, I've opened the other doors. I actually did physically have my character go walk through all of them.
Yep. If you want to search anywhere in particular, other than glance about, you can do that. Otherwise, what I mentioned are the things that are kind of out in the open.
I most definitely would. I'd want to look under mattresses, pull out drawers, check behind them, that kind of thing. Perception, or what would you like me to roll on that? What do you think?
Perception if you're just using your eyes. If you're actually digging through trying to find things, probably skullduggery. Because you're trying to figure out where someone would have hid or put stuff sneaky.
Does anybody know what that squelching noise is? Quite annoying.
I was wondering.
Well, shit. 2 threat. That's all I got.
Yeah. So while you're doing it, you actually slip. Because someone had left their mug of drink there. Not like a mug, but like a bowl, teacup, or wine container. And you step in it and it slides out because it's ceramic. And you strain your arm.
I don't spill it on myself?
No, you stepped in it and it slipped because it's a ceramic. They drink typically out of ceramic bowls.
Yeah, they call them
and
cups.
It was on the
depending
floor.
on the size, but yeah.
And it's on the floor, and so you step on it and it slides out. And so you strain your arm because you fall and it yanks.
Well,
So
that
you
is
strain.
infuriating because now I'm dirty.
Yep.
I'm going to go to building and do a thorough search. And I'm mostly looking through papers and whatnot just to see if I can find anything on who these people might be working for and whatnot.
Okay. The only paper you find would be the same one that you found, because it was left out on the desk.
Okay.
Unless you're better at
Yes.
skullduggery.
There's... Yeah, I'm decent in skullduggery. I have a rank in it. I could do that.
I'm not. My cunning is average at best. I could assist, though. I could assist you, which I think gives you a blue die, if I remember right.
Well, daggery, failure, 3 advantage.
3 advantages.
I'm assuming that was without the assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't find anything. However, the letter that how you found on the table, you do see. You know that it's referring to someone, therefore this group did not act alone.
Mm-hmm. You said there is a symbol. Do I recognize the symbol?
No.
And none of the loot from the raids seem to be here?
No.
Is there anything here in these buildings that show where they are to, like, go to, like, a meeting point?
The skullduggery you had and the time of day, you do not see anything like that.
Young is going to look for evidence of cart tracks or like the transit of goods from here to somewhere else.
Then choice. Roll a perception.
While he does this, he's going to talk to the others. He's going to call out and he's like, "So everyone, the boat is safe."
Hey. Good
I
job.
protected the boat.
Well, it was a good choice because if you got overwhelmed, having a fallback that you could escape is not a bad idea.
All right. So, what do you want? A perception?
Yep.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Sure. We'll take it. Really?
Since it's night, I'm assuming you're using a torch. Otherwise,
No.
it's going to be even worse.
I've got a lantern.
Success. You
Yeah, 2
are able to
successes and
find,
lots of threats.
but you take a point of stress because you realize what this means. And
Okay.
you really don't like it.
Okay. So just 1 point? I've got 3 threat there.
That'd be what? 2 points of stress? 1 or 2?
You can give
'Cause I
me
thought it
3
was-
if you want to use all of them.
Sure. You can take
Okay.
up to 3 based on how you feel with what I'm about to say. My guess is he's probably not going to be thrilled. You do see some tracks coming into this area, but none leaving, and nor do you find the wagons here.
Okay.
You also
the
see
tracks.
that there was boats that hit the shore here, but there's no boats currently here.
Okay. So Gian would say, "Oh, so you know how the boat is safe? So is theirs. They probably took this by boat. There is no evidence of taking these by land."
Well, I guess we should progress by boat then.
So the fact that there is no exit with the cart,
We don't know which. Sorry. go
and
ahead.
there's no bridge, means the carts came in here and disappeared.
They put them on the boat.
If they
On a boat
did,
or
you
a
know,
tunnel.
Is the
Boat or
river
tunnel?
big?
those are good options there to consider.
If it's a boat, we're screwed because we won't even know which direction on the river to go.
Well, I think
I mean-
we continue going upstream.
Well, they could have gone either direction because I'm sure their boat would have been under disguise, not like an obvious.
Well, we
bandit.
would have come across them then on our way up here.
Depending on when they left, they could have taken it back long before we got here. They've been doing this for months.
Yeah, but I suspect they're taking it the other way, right? I mean, that's
It's a good assumption, but we could waste a
that's where
ridiculous
the
amount of
people are
time.
desperate for goods.
We could waste a ridiculous amount of time proving that wrong.
All right.
We
Well, what
need
do you
to
want to do?
check
Flip
on
a
the-
coin?
We need to
I think
check
we
on
wait
the
here until daytime, and hopefully the rain slows down and we can get a better look at the whole area.
I mean, that sounds like a good plan. Either way.
Okay.
Matt, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, well, I mean, so I like the idea of waiting till day. And I was saying that either way, whichever way the bandits went, one of the considerations is making sure that the people in the town upriver are okay as well. They've been locked off as well. So it depends. Yeah, there's that to consider. I'm not saying it's more or less important. I'm just saying it's another consideration that we have to make.
Well, there's probably other towns upriver of them that they can trade with, right?
We don't know that.
Okay.
We haven't been told that.
All right. I guess we'll have to be empathetic. Not really my strong suit, but
I mean,
You don't have to be.
All right. Well, where are you all staying?
Well, they had like a barracks here, right?
the
There's
central room is way nicer.
different houses essentially, and there's a few beds or rooms in each. The central one has 3.
Two
Yeah,
beds
Steve.
and then 2 storage rooms in the central one. I think one might actually be a bathroom. I can't tell.
No,
I am
stay
totally
in the
not
beds
going to
there,
sleep on
here
these
then.
beds.
Probably set up a funeral pyre and burn the bodies, though.
In the rain?
Oh, it's raining. We can't do it yet.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pile them up in the rain, it'll be harder now because of the mud. I say screw it. Let them sit out there. It's not like crows are going to get at them in the rain. I'm going to stay in here where it's dry, do what I can to clean the blood off my clothes. There's no way in hell I'm sleeping on their bed because I'm sure it's nasty.
How many bandits are we talking? You said there's a lot of corpses.
We killed like, what, 20?
Jesus.
Maybe
They were
more.
in groups of like 4 or 5 or something like that. Was the
5,
way he
yeah.
was doing it? Yeah. We killed quite a few.
There's about
I can actually say we this time
26.
because I stabbed one.
total, something like that.
That's a lot. Okay.
I'm going to tell people it was 20.
That works. So, do that. Anybody missing? One. No, okay, everyone's here. So, the morning light comes, and you notice that out of the window, in one of the windows in the main house, there is 2 strings across the window with a coin tied in the middle of it.
Oh boy.
Their coins have a hole in the center.
Does the string
So there's
like lead
2
anywhere?
coins in the window. Yeah, to the side of the window where it's been stuck in with a peg.
Okay, so it's not like a continuous long
No.
string. Okay.
It's just that's just one of the common ways people have a bundle of money, is they put all the coins on a string like that.
But there's only one
Having it-
coin on the string. There's
Yeah, that's
there's
weird.
basically a string across the window, and it's either side is tied to the coin. And so the coin is just suspended by a string on either side, and there's 2 of these. So there's 2
Yeah, that's
coins
weird.
being suspended in the window.
What happens if you open the window?
You see outside.
I want
Coin
across
doesn't
the
fall?
river.
take a
Okay.
thorough
I was figuring it
look.
was some kind of alarm system.
I want to take a thorough look. See if like I can find anything hidden or something.
Perception
String
check.
colored.
Nah, it's basic
You said perception, right?
color. Yep.
Four successes.
Showed and then disappeared for me. 4. So you notice, you sit there looking at it for a while, but you're able to notice poofs of smoke in the center of each coin. That when you move to the side, you look up and it's on the hill across the river from where you're at.
Okay. I'll like bring Hai over here, like, hey, can you come here a minute? Just like stand right here. Do you see the in the center right there? You see that too, right?
It probably takes him a bit, but with you pointing out where it is, he's eventually able to be like, oh yeah, there's smoke there. It looks like there's probably a fire of some sort.
Okay.
How far
then-
away is it?
It's across the river, up the hill. One's about halfway up the hill, and one's like on the top of the hill.
There's 2? I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's 2 coins, and there's 2 spots.
and then after confirming that, I will bring that attention to the group. That there's smoke in the distance on the other side of the river.
Maybe we should go check it out.
I agree.
Okay.
What does
How do you guys
everyone
wanna
else
check
say?
it out?
We have the boat.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah, no, we definitely should.
Sorry, I'm
Because what
juggling
if
like
that's
4
a-
things right now.
What if that's a smoke signal to like get the bandits over here's attention? We attacked in the
Yeah.
night. There's a good chance they don't even know we've taken them out.
Yeah.
Wait, did they have boats? Did the bandits have boats? We should
No,
take
they
that
were
over
over
there
here.
so it looks like it's them moving.
Not here. We didn't
Yeah.
see any over
Well,
here.
then that's going to be suspicious as shit. All right, well, let's do it, I guess.
Alright, so you use Gyao's boat.
We can cross a
Yeah.
little ways downriver so they don't see us if they're watching
Yeah.
the coastline there.
Do that.
And approach on foot.
I have a boat.
I said,
When did I get
Yeah.
a boat?
I started
you
to say
said-
Gyawe, and I was like, no,
Oh,
Gyang.
okay. All right. No worries.
So Gyang plays ferryman and gets you all to the other side. He charges you each 2 coins.
Really? Is that what he does, is it? That's what he
No.
does?
No,
Huh?
I was making a joke that you're the ferryman that charges 2 coins.
Oh, damn. What's the dude's name? Charon. Karin, right? Chharon. In Greek
something
mythology.
like that.
You put the coins on the people's eyeballs.
There's
I don't
other
know if anybody's
mythos
ever
with
heard
it
of
as
that,
well,
but yes.
but yes. So you guys are able to make it to the other side of the river with Gyang's help. There is another small path there, or road. As you know, on each side of the river there was a small rotor path.
Yep.
But it wasn't traveled as much because boats were faster, because you don't have trees and stuff in the way.
Yeah.
Well, normally.
Okay.
Normally.
Well, I'm going to quietly start making my way to the. Can we still see the smoke from here?
No, the tree is blocking it from here.
Okay. Well,
Lead on.
I go in the direction that I at least saw it from the other side.
Okay, so you kind of work your way up the river and then start going up the hill when you can kind of see back across where you were at.
Yeah, like so I can make a straight shot for it.
Okay. Do you guys search for anything there, or you just go up the hill?
I'd say we let Emiko approach a little ways ahead alone so that she can make use of stealth, and while we check out the coastline real quick.
Okay. Emiko, how far are you going to go?
I want to go until I see smoke again. Or
Okay.
like, or if I hear anything, like talking and stuff.
Okay. While Emiko starts heading up the hill, what are the rest of you doing?
Check out the coastline, see if there's any kind of like hidden boat jetty or like signs that they've tied up boats here or something like that.
Okay. Well, your checks for scouring. Are you just looking about, or are you trying to dig and sneak? Not necessarily actually digging holes, but
The latter, probably.
searching more thoroughly for hidden things.
Yeah, that.
Okay. That would be more skullduggery, I believe. To success and a threat. Yeah. Perception. And an advantage. Or is
Oh.
it Getsu, but success?
I don't find anything, but I recover strain.
So, Gyang, you are able to find
Didn't mean to do that.
markings that numerous boats were brought over here and offloaded, as well as a rafter more.
Okay. I will point these out and explain that. I'll say, oh, look over here. It seems many boats have come. See here, sign of 1, 2, 3. There's many. Looks like they have been unloaded right here. That seems maybe suspicious, yes?
The rest of you just see like an area that looks like it's been packed down a little bit more, since you're not as familiar with what an area looks like when it has cargo unloaded. But that's actually something Gyang is quite familiar with.
Well, that proves what we wanted to know. Good find, gang.
Oh, thank you. So they came this way and kept going by land?
You don't see any cart tracks.
Hmm.
Well, let's head after where Emiko went and see if we can find anything up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emiko. Oh, you gonna say something?
Oh, okay.
Have you roll a stealth check to see how well you're doing.
Two successes.
You're able to stay hidden for now. You're climbing up and it's going slow. It is difficult. This isn't one of those, casual hike hills. It's more of a keep trying hard hills.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you're in Skyrim and you see a mountain and you think you can run up it, but it's like not quite.
And then you get on
you
your
just
horse.
get on
and
your
it's
horse and somehow you magically go up it.
Yeah. Climb horsey. Anyway.
Yeah, so you're able to make up, but it's taking a lot of effort because it's not exactly an easy trek.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever run Pathfinder 2 for Skyrim, I am definitely going to be giving horses a climb speed.
Yes! I agree. Which is just funny to think about, but accurate. About half an hour in, you hear noise behind you, and you can tell the others are starting to climb their way up towards you. So it's slow going, but you're making it. You've not seen any smoke yet.
Okay.
After about hour and a half, 2 hours, not exactly sure since you don't have a watch to keep track of the time, but it's getting closer to midday. You're definitely getting a bit worn out.
Mm-hmm.
You see up ahead a little bit of smoke. So you know you're getting closer.
I pull out my spyglass to see if I can see anything from here.
Sure. Roll a check. It's 3 difficulty because you're looking through trees. It's
Yeah.
forested
And
area.
this is perception, right?
Yep.
Failure, but at 1 advantage.
Yeah, so you're not able to look through the trees and see it, but you are able to look up above. You find a bit of a crack
Mhm.
in the canopy, and are able to see the smoke from the 2 locations you saw on the other side.
Okay. Okay, well, now that I know where the smoke is, I can start heading in that direction.
Can't. So, do you guys try to catch up with Emiko or leave her half hour-ish ahead?
I mean, if she stops, we're going to catch up to her.
Okay, she's going quietly, so she's going to be moving slower unless you guys are intentionally slowing down. You'll
I
eventually.
mean,
catch
yeah,
up with
I'd
her.
want to give her a chance
you're
to
not.
be ahead of us if that's the case.
How far ahead of you are you going to let her stay?
I doubt I'll be able to see her, so that's kind of hard to say.
I don't even know if I can climb this steepness.
You can with a lot of effort. I mean, it's not, a sheer cliff. It does have a little bit of angle to it, but it's sharp enough that you're not just walking up it. You're kind of doing the all fours.
Oh, I expected to.
It's not quite.
I just didn't know if I was digging my claws in or if I'm just like trying to
There's
just keep my
earth,
balance.
You probably are a bit, but yeah, it's definitely angled to be effort. Yeah, so you guys, how far ahead would you want Emiko to stay?
Within earshot?
No, like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was okay.
Like, that gives her, a bit of space, and we're not gonna get spotted while that's happening, and we're not so far behind that she can't run.
Yeah.
I mean, if she wants to butt slide, she can definitely catch back to you guys pretty quick and pass you by.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds painful.
I mean, it definitely could be. So yeah, you guys are slowly working your way up. How close to it would you get before you stop? Just when you notice, or when would be the
I
next
mean,
time
if
you
possible,
pause?
I'd want to stay more than 50 yards behind Emiko. Because since we're down a hill, hopefully that should make us way less visible. And I can't be quiet. I'm just not a silent character. That's just not my. Silent would require me to get close to the ground, and close to the ground gets you dirty. That's just not happening.
I was asking Emiko how far she'd want to go again before.
I misunderstood. I'll shut up.
She's currently leading the group.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just misunderstood what you were asking. My bad.
Well, once I am able to see the smoke, I will just basically map out. I know, I can see where I'm going now. Now that I see the smoke, I have a mapped out way to go. Like a map out my way.
Probably about lunchtime you get to where you feel you're getting fairly close to their area of that fire.
Is the rain lit up?
Yes.
Is it sunny or cloudy?
It's still a little bit overcast, but it's not pouring or drizzling right now.
Well, take what you can get, I guess.
So let's have you roll another stealth check and perception check, Emiko, to see how you're doing.
I got one threat.
Okay.
Is it normal difficulty for perception?
3 because you're in the forest.
Okay. Two successes and one threat on that.
So you're able to see up ahead someone in black sprint somewhere after you accidentally step on a branch. And they're heading towards that place where you saw the smoke.
Can I catch up to them and take them out before they get there?
No, they're enough ahead of you that you think that they're more familiar with it. You probably can't. You could try, but you would be leaving your group behind you, and the chances are slim. So it's up to you if you want to take that risk.
Well, I was just wondering if I could try to get close enough to where I can throw one of my knives and either kill them or try to trip them.
They heard you snap a branch, and they saw you, and they immediately started running. So you saw them while they're getting further away from you. They're already in full swing running from you. And you saw them. So there's a chance, but if they are your speed or faster, you won't catch them.
Mhm.
But if you're faster than them, you might catch them. So it's up to you if you want to try that.
Okay.
And they're dodging between the trees, which you know is going to make it a little bit harder to hit.
Yeah.
Do you want to try that? Do you want to warn the group? What do you want to do?
Well, I kind of want to.
It's up to you. I just try to make sure it's clear to the circumstance.
Well, I have, if I need to, I do have my smoke bombs on me.
So, just to clarify, does she only notice that? So she just notices that the person is running away, right?
Correct.
And did she recognize that it was because of the branch breaking, or did she just notice that they're running?
She has a feeling that's probably why, because it happened right after. So she was trying to be quiet, and then excuse me, sorry. Branch snaps, and she freezes and looks around, and then she saw this dark figure sprinting away.
Right. Well, I mean, Emiko's been an assassin for a while. Like, you're pretty skilled, right?
She thinks
So-
it's probably why.
If I'm going based off my character, I think as soon as she saw someone running, she'd probably run after them to try to stop them.
Okay. Who in the party wants to roll a perception check to see if you see Emiko hold off?
I would, but I'm still loading. Like, I've been loading for an hour.
How about vigilance to see if I can hear the sound and whatnot as we're climbing up the hill?
I didn't think that's what vigilance covered, does it?
Yeah, it's noticing things, just remaining vigilant.
Okay.
It's essentially spot versus search. What's the difficulty going to be?
Standard. So Hayo sees and takes a strain. As he doesn't realize the ground slips from under him.
Oh
And
no, he's gonna
Zengetsu.
get dirty.
You see. Yes, he just got dirty again. And probably ripped his clothes a little bit.
I
Yang
just have to
also
say,
sees.
Young has been incredibly successful with his perception, given his perception. He's rolled very well.
I will take everyone
Yes.
else's word for it, and I will not roll, mainly because I can't right now because the word is still loading. I have to do something with the kids. I'll be back in a minute.
So Zengetsu hears someone moving quickly, and Gyan, you see them. Or you see her. Take off running like she's hunting something. Up the hill.
Well, she's running for something, he'll declare.
I don't know why, but it signed me out, so I actually didn't get to see that last roll that I made. But I should be getting back here soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll do my best to try and catch up.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, like she could get into trouble here, so I will try and run as well, I guess.
So I want a athletics coordination roll.
Athletics
All
and
those
cool.
who are proceeding.
Both?
Yep. Athletics
What
is
difficulties?
your standard. Athletics is your difficulty getting up the sharp terrain. Coordination is your keeping your balance as you're going up some unsteady
Am I going-
areas.
Am I going up?
Yeah, because he was going up.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was still like going up. Got 1 success there.
So Zengetsu's making good progress.
Got 2 failures and 1 advantage.
Young is not able to keep his footing too well, so has to keep balance.
Yeah. The athletics is fine, but
Emiko
coordination isn't.
is making it up the hill, but she's having difficulty with her footing pretty bad.
If someone can roll for me, then I'm happy to like make decisions.
Do you want to like refresh, or have you tried that?
I've refreshed 5 times. It says loading grass mat, 65%.
Or do you try clearing your cache?
Okay. Galway.
Is anyone else having
I-
loading issues on that, or just?
I doubt it. It's probably
I
just
got
me.
logged out, but it let me back in pretty quick.
And coordination. So I rolled for you as
Thank you.
you failed.
Everywhere.
So you got lots of advantage.
You are rolling back down the hill.
Okay. Sounds good.
No, it's not threats. He's just not making good progress.
So you are trying to dig in with your claws, but it's very stony.
Sure.
And so you keep hitting stones, which for some reason your claws just don't quite sink into stone like they can.
I am
wood.
shocked.
Right? And so,
You mean my claws aren't made of adamantium?
no,
Fuck.
you haven't done that.
I'm not a Wolverine, I'm a bear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Anyway.
And so, like, you're trying to dig in with your claws and stuff and just slipping. So you're not falling down the hill. You're just not really making it very well. You're making very slow progress.
Running in place. Well, climbing in place.
Almost. So your muscles aren't getting you up very well, and you're not able to find good footing to keep going very well.
That's not a good recipe.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Which is why I said athletics and coordination. So, Zengetsu, you are able to catch up with Emiko during this time.
Okay, I'll just follow her
And
lead.
she is having difficulty with her footing.
Oh, can I assist?
Not as of right now. And you see this figure is getting further away, not closer. But you're able to see the shadow she points to up ahead.
How
dashing
far
between the
away?
trees.
How far away is he?
He got into long range from right now.
Okay.
This basically round. Initial was medium. Now it's gotten further. Do you want to continue proceeding to pursue, or are you changing tactics?
Sure. Yeah, I'll pursue.
Okay, let's do another roll.
I'm still pursuing.
Well, in pursuant of pursuer 1, pursuant 2 is going to have to catch up. So
Precisely.
hopefully you
Yeah,
trip
I'm
or
just
something.
gonna slow down to try and like give Galway a hand.
Sure.
Because
If
you
you're
know,
just-
this little
let me
wiry
pull you
man
down.
helping a bear. up
Yeah.
a
No, if
cliff.
you're going to help him, the two of you can take it easy. You won't be in the race. You'll just be getting up the hill steady.
That's good.
I'm also moving up the hill quickly, but with no intent of like sprinting, because there's just no way that's happening.
Okay. So the three of you are steadily going up the hill together.
Yeah.
No sprinting, no running.
Slow and
just-
steady wins the race.
Well, if we get up there exhausted, how are we going to fight?
There you go.
Zengetsu succeeds at his athletics and his coordination. Are you heading for the target or staying with Emiko?
Yeah, I'll head for the target now that I have seen him.
Okay. So you're able to get closer to them. Emiko has fallen further behind. If she fails again, she's out of the race. And loses you as well. That being said, you have made progress and are getting closer. Let's have you roll a perception check to see if you can keep eyes on them.
Okay.
They had the whole home field advantage. Success. Good. All right. So you can roll another athletics and coordination if you want to try to keep pursuing them. Emiko, you can as well. If you don't succeed on both this time, you can't make it.
Okay.
Okay, Zengetsu, your muscles are starting to scream at you, but you're able to keep your footing. Emiko, you keep trying, but you just your body's just saying no more of this. It hurts to run uphill. So you find yourself having to take a break as you see Zengetsu move off up ahead. Zengetsu, you've kept your distance from him this time.
Okay.
Due to your footing, you haven't fallen further behind. They seem to be running in a particular direction and keeping that heading.
Okay.
And based on where you saw Emiko looking and trying to head, it seems like the same location.
Towards where
Are
we
you gonna
suspected the smoke is.
Correct. Are you going to continue pursuing?
Do I have any sense of how far away I am from the smoke? Is there any kind of like sign of it?
Not right here. There's trees in the way.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
you know
I'll
before-
continue to pursue at this point.
Okay. Roll again. So you're not catching up, but you're not falling behind.
Okay.
You do notice that your teammates seem to have fallen behind you, but you're keeping pace with this figure.
Don't you have haste?
So I'd have to stop and take the time to cast Augment.
Ah, fair.
And all it would do is allow me to have an extra maneuver that I can use to maintain Augment. It really just saves you strain each round to keep the thing going instead of having to take the extra maneuver. Yeah, it wouldn't benefit me in this scenario.
Yeah, in this scenario, it wouldn't, but that's a good idea otherwise.
Kind of giving it all, just sprinting full out, trying to keep up with this guy.
So if you want, you can roll one more time.
Do I still have sight of him?
Yes.
Okay. And is there any sign of anybody else around? Like, do I see any other movement?
Roll a perception check. Nope.
Okay.
You see him because you'd already detected him before and have kind of locked onto him a bit and been trailing him, but you don't see anyone else.
Yes, I think you're getting a lot of background noise.
I know. I'm working on it. I'm sorry.
Are you going to pursue or hang back and wait for your team?
I mean, I think he's going to keep going this direction, right? There's no sign of him changing directions.
You haven't seen him change direction.
then I think I will take cover behind a tree so that from the direction he was heading, he can't see me anymore. And
Okay.
I'll wait for them to catch up a bit. I don't want to run into an ambush or something alone. That'd just be foolish.
Okay. So yeah, you take a knee. Let's have you roll a stealth check for trying to go ahead and sneak down behind something and cover yourself from their vision.
Okay. I'll use my maneuver to take a little extra time and focus on the effort to do so. Doesn't matter. I did get one success.
You succeed. All right. So yeah, you're hiding behind a tree, waiting for your team to catch up. So you're definitely feeling the exercise here, but you're able to get a decent rest by the time the rest of your team catches up. Emiko looks like she ran a marathon or something. She's a bit worn out. And the other three,
She gets close enough to say it. I'm not without yelling or anything or calling out loud. Just kind of say it kind of quietly. Running uphill's hard. I think he's going to keep going that direction, and I'm going to point, kind of through the tree, and say, I think he's going exactly that way. But I didn't want to get ambushed alone.
I'm sorry, the smoke is.
Most likely.
thereabouts.
You want to start creeping forward from here? I'll wait for the others.
Yeah. I'll try to see if I can see numbers. Number-wise.
So roll stealth. We'll see how you do. Sneaking off towards where this individual went. Silix! Welcome in, man. How are you doing?
2 successes and 1 advantage.
Nice. So yeah, you're able to keep yourself low and move up that direction, being quiet. After quite a bit longer, the other 3 of you catch up to Zengetsu and see him sitting there against a tree. Probably every so often peeking out around the tree, looking up to where Emiko is, sneaking up further.
Helping the bear is really hard.
Is that a hairball?
Yeah, running uphill is hard. Emiko went this way. We believe that they're going directly that way, and that's where most likely their camp or whatever is. Well, I'll start, now that everybody's here, I'll start heading that way.
Okay.
With Emiko ahead, most likely there's nobody between us and where she's gotten to.
Emiko, let's have you roll a perception check. Do you see them before you stumble into the area?
That's a good question. I can.
Yes. So as you creep up further, after a bit longer, you see through the trees another area with 4 to 6 buildings similar to the other one that you saw before, not long ago. However, you notice figures seem to be leaving this place.
Okay. Can I make out how many?
The ones you see, there's probably 12, but you're not sure if you caught all of them because there's,
Mhm.
you know, are they on the other side of the building or not, right?
Yeah.
But you know, you for sure saw 12.
Okay. All right, then I will try to meet the group halfway back as they're coming towards me. And I will let them know how many there are and that they appear to be leaving.
Are they armed? I
would
guess I
say
should ask, are they
probably.
all armed?
Did I see that they're armed?
You didn't see. You assume they probably are, given that
But it wasn't really obvious.
But I didn't. Yeah.
based on what you saw, they were connected with the bandits. So you would assume they are, but you didn't see them carrying weapons.
Yeah, so I'll just explain that I assume they're armed. I didn't see them have like weapons out, but I assume they're probably armed. It's basically just like the other bandit camp across the stream. And they look like they appear to be leaving.
Maybe we can catch them from behind.
You could try an ambush.
They were all heading further up the mountain.
Maybe you could ambush them. I'm not so good at the sneaky.
Further up the mountain.
Yeah, I guess we follow.
Kind of in the
Having someone
direction
try
of
to
that
sneak
other-
around to see the
Do we
front
want to
or other side. might
Do we
help.
want to follow them and not let them know that we're following them, or do we want to get into another fight?
I mean,
mean-
I say take them out or capture them as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Capturing them would be
I would-
ideal.
Yeah, I mean, engaging is a good
Could
idea.
Lead us to another camp.
They could, but if they know
Or where
people are
they're
chasing
stashing
them,
everything.
they already know people are chasing them, so it's very unlikely they're going to go back to their base now. They're probably going to go to some hidey hole they have.
They do seem to be heading towards the other smoke trail that you saw across the river.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's their other main base, though. It just could be another group waiting to ambush
I
us,
didn't say
chasing
it
them, or
was.
something like that. I just think if they have someone chasing them, there's no way they're going to lead us to their base, unless they're really, really stupid.
Either they
Which is
have
possible.
a really, really tough base they believe in, they have a bunch of guys up there, or yeah, they're going to go somewhere else to hide.
So I would say if we can capture them now is our best chance.
Agree.
Hopefully we
Try to
can capture.
capture, get some information.
I have high negotiation and coercion.
Intimidation. That's a
And
pretty
we can
sure
just
blade
make
you
the
got there,
stairs, they'll stab
Zangetsu.
them with knives.
Called a butter knife. He uses it to eat with.
I would not disrespect the sword that way.
I-
Doesn't Getsu have a sword? I didn't think he had an actual sword.
Zangetsu?
Or not Zengetsu, I mean, Hayu.
Mm,
Not Hayu.
Yeah, that's his little steel fan, or his little fan. Is it a steel fan or a
he
fan?
is a fan and a kunai.
yeah, no, battle fans have blades on them, but
Okay.
and then a kunai, yeah. I don't do the torturing. That gets blood on you. I do the coercing. I'll let her do the stabbing. She likes to stab.
Stabby stab.
I never said I like to stab. Just part of the job.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, she hasn't said she enjoys it. She just made it clear that she enjoys it by other things she said about it.
The fact that her very first instinct is to stab things?
Amongst others, but
Killed or be killed, like.
Yeah, you know, sometimes they just tripped into you, all right? Like, sometimes it's not an assassin.
Yeah.
I was about to cut my steak and I tripped.
Oh.
I'm just picturing your character, like, pulling out a knife on a waiter and being like, put the food on the ground! Back away! Anyways, let's
Definitely
let's
older
try
Mako
to
could
nab
be
these
seen
guys.
doing that.
If we can, does anyone have any skill in knocking people out?
I do have my darts.
Those are poison darts.
No, I wanted them to be knockout darts.
Okay.
If you
I thought
want
about
to-
poison darts.
Yeah, it's
try
like
to
I guess
catch
it's
them.
type of poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to try to catch them, it is going to be another, rolls to try to catch up because
Hmm.
they're not sprinting full speed right now heading off, but they are paying attention. So if you're going
And
to
you
make
said
sure
they
you're...
had a card or something, right? Could have sworn I heard you say that.
A card?
Cart.
Cart. Horse and cart. Cart.
As in something that would slow them down.
No. I never said they had a card. I
Oh,
said
okay.
they're leaving.
They're on foot. Okay.
Emiko did not see a cart.
Never
She
mind.
just
In
saw
that
them
case,
leave.
yeah, we need to
I
move.
just saw people leaving. At least 12. There may be more.
Well, soon there's going to be less.
If you want to try to catch up, you can roll your checks again. There's also the place there that has 4 to 6 buildings that you could check out. Those are kind of the 2 options. Well, 3 options. Just follow them, try to catch them, or investigate the area.
I think investigating the area is going to be a waste of time because they probably took anything important with them if they know they're being chased.
And it'd be better to get to them before they get to the other camp and then warn them.
That's my thinking as well.
Chasing it is.
Yep.
All right. Let's roll.
This is all of us now, right?
Yeah.
Everyone who wants to chase.
What are we rolling?
Athletics,
Athletics.
and coordination.
Okay.
In coordination. Or
Oh,
your-
okay. I have much better
I'm gonna
coordination.
suck.
Let me do that again.
How
you're
quickly you
kidding
get
me.
up the hill.
I'm gonna suck. It's fine.
Jeez. So success on coordination, nothing on athletics.
Emiko's muscles are not happy, and her footing is slipping.
I got a success and a threat
I go,
on
like-
Braun
I go-
on athletics.
If I
And
go
then
normal
just a threat.
speed, will that be fine?
Sure, if you're not trying to catch them and just follow them, then you don't need to roll. But you won't be catching them.
Well, they can't be going that fast.
They're not sprinting, but they did leave a bit before you because you snuck up there and then came back. And they
Like
got
an
there before
Elon.
you did. They got there before you did and started clearing out. So you saw the last couple people potentially leaving and they were already exiting the area when you turned around and came back to your group.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So they have a head start on you, so either you have to try to rush to catch them, or you can follow them. Following them doesn't mean you're going to get too far behind, it just means you're not going to catch them. You succeeded his athletics and failed his coordination.
I'm not even going to roll because I would definitely fail.
The rest of you all try to run ahead, and Gyawei stands there.
I'm just like the just go on without me.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I still can't get in a foundry.
Muscles are screaming, but he's able to keep his footing. And Zengetsu succeeds his athletics and fails his coordination. So Zengetsu is in the lead, chasing after these shadowy fellows, followed by Young, followed by Caillou, followed by Emiko, followed by Zengetsu. You're in the lead. You do see some shadowy figures up the ways a bit. If you are able to keep progressing towards them and they don't take off, you'll be able to catch them.
Okay.
But if they detect you and start running, it's going to get harder. I know you're not stealthy, so I don't expect that from you. I'm just making it clear that as soon as they notice, they will turn. So, I'm going to roll one of these things here called a nifty dice. And honest. And determine if they hear you this round or not. No. High is in your favor, low means they find you. They did not detect you chasing them yet. So, you can roll your athletics and coordination again, and we'll see if you guys get closer or further from your objective. And Getsu, athletics succeed, coordination fail. Echo, athletics fail. Young, athletics fail. Young, coordination fail. And Emiko, oh, you succeed your coordination. That's good.
Finally.
Eight. Caillou fails athletics and fails coordination.
Face plants.
No, just get your clothes dirty and your clothes ripped a little bit. No, nothing too bad. Yeah, I think I got everyone tallied here. So, Sengetsu still in the lead, followed by Gyang, then Hayu, then Emiko. You're getting closer. They're not moving stealthily, so haven't noticed you yet. You can succeed 2 more times, you'll be right on them without them noticing. Otherwise,
Okay.
they'll start running.
Want me to roll again?
Yep. And the other 3 can as well if they want, but they are falling further behind. This far. Dengetsu succeeds athletics and fails coordination.
The coordination roll was a complete wash.
Yep. Young does not make athletics and does not make coordination. Emiko does not make coordination. Emiko, do you have a athletics?
I rolled it, it failed.
Okay. Is Hayu going to continue, or has he decided he doesn't want to rip and get his clothes dirty anymore?
Scrappy, you there?
Maybe.
Hello?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
That's weird. I was talking. I rolled, actually. It's a little up there now, but I failed at my coordination and succeeded at my brawn again, which is funny because I have much higher agility.
Okay. No fail. Okay. So, they are focused on trying to get it up there. You see, they're not... You're getting close enough, Dengetsu, that you can see they aren't, like, sprinting, but they are not just taking a leisurely stroll. They are pushing it. Trying to get up there.
Okay. How many are there that I can see?
You see 6 of them right in front of you.
Okay.
One more time. If you can at least succeed one of the 2 rolls, you will catch at least one of them.
Here we go. Use a story point for this.
There you go. And then Getsu has a success. And a failure. Okay. Young exceeds coordination. Ayu does not succeed coordination. Young succeeds at athletics. Emiko succeeds at athletics and succeeds at good. How you failed both, so he's falling further behind, getting more. All right, Melkov, I need you to roll a D3 for Zenitsu. Cool. So you jump and land on 3 of them and knock them down.
And I'll say surrender or die. Make a
And
coercion
that makes
roll?
the others take off running.
Okay.
Well, hopefully these 3 know something.
Yeah.
As you say that, Gyeong gets there. Gyeong, you see Zengetsu kind of like belly flopped on top of 3 people.
Well, if any time was a time to lie down, it is this time. Heaving and wheezing.
I imagine I'm kind of rolling around with the 3 of them throwing elbows, saying surrender or die.
Yeah, they're trying to start pushing you off as Gyeong gets there. So Gyeong, are you going to try to grab one of them to help out?
Grab one of them? No, I'm going to try and lead them.
Okay.
Lead?
Try and say, how about I am your new boss, whoever you are. And then we're gonna, you do what I say, you don't die. All right, so
Bandit leader. I just can't picture your character being like, pillage, murder, raw. I just can't picture it. It's just.
well,
Right?
it gets more strain, but that's a success if I'm reading that right.
Well, the threat isn't strained. The threat is actually, they scoff at you and kind of insult you a bit. They're like, you seem like you're a decent leader, but you don't seem cutthroat enough for us.
What do you know about banditry and skullduggery? How many skulls have you drunk from, huh? You milk drinker.
Ew.
Well, I mean, he's been around like sailors, so I mean, he might want to banter here. Who knows?
We'll see. At that point, Emiko comes in and is like, I think she might be asthmatic.
No, I'll keep my composure.
You sound a bit asthmatic. Doesn't mean you don't keep your composure, but you're definitely...
I think I'd probably be breathing heavily, but I'm not being dramatic about it.
Oh, yeah. I get that. So, yeah. Zenget, are you gonna watch Zengetsu tussle with them, or are you gonna try to help him?
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna pull out my dagger and put my dagger to one of their throats.
Okay. Roll a coercion with your dagger. Zengetsu, you can roll a coercion.
How about brawl? Try and just manhandle him.
Speed them into submission. The third time they wake up from me knocking them unconscious, that's when I'll ask the first question.
I'm just gonna use pain compliance.
What was your question there, Scrappy?
I was just making a joke. I said the third time that you wake up from me knocking you unconscious, that's the time I'll ask you the first question.
Yeah. And Zengetsu, your brawl. Okay. Sorry, I had to answer a question here, so I missed that, so I want to make sure I got it. Your coercion. He doesn't feel like you necessarily can threaten him, Emiko. But,
Okay, then I will stab him in the shoulder.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Is that just dagger?
Yeah, it's standard, like you're in combat attack. This is basically a loose encounter. We're not going full because it's only
Yeah.
3 people and it's not that much.
I think I got my point across.
So, do you
Two
go
crits.
fatal or not?
Not fatal. It's just to scare him.
Okay. So, you hit him, and unfortunately, you hit him in the neck in a pressure point, and he just goes. Poof.
I was aiming for his shoulder, though.
It slipped. He's just out cold. He's not dead. He's just out cold.
And then I'll look at the other two like, you guys want to be next?
So you see Zengetsu currently has both of them manhandled. And so, given that he's a fairly robust build and they're not, they're going to try to escape. So let's have you roll one more check, Zengetsu. Let's see what would be appropriate for holding your grip. Athletics will work.
Difficulty?
Have I managed to catch up yet?
Standard. Not quite yet.
Standard?
This. So yeah, you're able to keep them held down and kind of shove them down to their knees. And at that point, Hayu gets there. Is like looking down at his poor, dirty, ripped clothes, panting heavily. Gyawei, are you actually heading this way, or did you stay in the, not really village, but the village? You're muted. Or your microphone's not working, I'm not sure which.
Yeah, I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear anything. Maybe try typing in the text.
There is a microphone there. It doesn't look like it's the microphone that's up there. It sounds like it's a webcam mic, something possibly. They heard a bit of like pff, pff, and stuff when you're typing.
He said in chat, walking in general
Yep, just walking in
direction.
general direction. Yep. All right. So, you now have 2 of them
Oh my god.
there with you.
Stupid ass.
Okay, it works now.
I fucking hate this computer sometimes. I goddamn fucking hate it. Sorry, go ahead. Yep, general
So-
direction. I'm just walking.
All good. So, Dian, you see Zengetsu grabbing 2 of them by the scruff of their shirt back, jam them to the ground, and is holding them there. Emiko's twirling one of her kunai threateningly. Feel free to correct the image if you want. This is just kind of based on your characters, kind of what I see for it. And, you know, she's like, and Hayu's like leaning up against a tree, like, trying to catch his breath and get the dirt off. Gyeong, you just finished your statement to them. They kind of scoffed at you, but said, you seem like you could be a leader, but you don't know anything about banditry. So you're there.
I mean,
standing.
so I'm a trade. I've been involved in trade. So could I like state something financial as to like what kind of impact banditry makes for local settlement? What check would that be?
I would actually be okay letting you use your leadership for that, or charm, negotiation.
Yeah, he's going to use his leadership for this.
Society and culture would be a great one for that as well.
Okay, well, okay.
It's based on kind of like how you're conveying your message.
I mean, yeah, he just wants to kind of prove his mettle, so I'm gonna keep going with leadership. Got a boost in there.
It's basically, leadership is, hey, I've dealt with situations like this before, right? From like a nice.
Not only do I say like
That's
3 advantages and a triumph, so I am going to learn what they want, like what their desire is with that triumph, please. Actually, no, with the advantages, I'll learn what they want, and the triumph is going to be maybe I want to do kind of like the opposite. Like, what sort of threat do I think they're following with that triumph? Like, they're obviously following someone. They obviously think that they're a really good leader. Can the triumph give me some clues? Or maybe they fumble and like say that person's name or a nation's name or something that leads us to an information.
So they mentioned that it's much more enjoyable to get easy money from other people than have to deal with being threatened and earning it. And society doesn't seem to support their taste for blood either. And so they're not very happy with the standard way things are. And they mentioned that they're the strong should always rule. And that leads you to understand that someone stronger than them is responsible for making you stay here.
When they say that.
Yeah. He's just gonna look at like Zangetsu. It's just like just
squeeze down tighter.
Guy. You want strong? He's strong.
He's okay. When they mention their boss, they seem to be more scared than they are of their boss than they are of Zangetsu. Zangetsu's brute strength. This guy seems to have some sort of terror over them. And
I mean, I guess I could peel one's face off and wear it as a mask or something. But
you need to listen carefully and react appropriately. I mean, this guy is blue. He doesn't even look like he could join the extermination squad, let alone be part of them.
What the hell is an extermination squad?
Do we know that? Can we check some knowledge?
You can try. It'll be difficulty 4.
Which knowledge?
Forbidden.
Oh, okay. Difficulty 4, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well. I mean, he would rack his mind, so I'm going to roll it. I know that this is stupidly unlikely. If I get this, it will be a perfect roll, as in 2 zeros on the purples and all successes, double successes on both my greens. But he would absolutely try.
Yep.
Yeah. Makes sense.
To be expected. You would notice, since Gyang has paid attention enough, he notices when they drop that line, Emiko stops twirling the blade and almost seems a little unsettled.
Oh. Emiko is unsettled.
Yeah.
That's not good news.
She seems to know something about them. Even though no one else does. She doesn't have any dark past or anything. She's just a doctor. Emiko, you're muted, puppy.
So we're noticing that? Okay.
Yeah, it looked like she was trying to say something, but she's muted.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was like, what do I know about it?
The extermination squad?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember them?
Was that the people that attacked? Or is that the people that my brother's involved with? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted
That's
to
why I said you stopped twirling your blade and looked uncomfortable.
Oh, this is awkward.
Does stop twirling your blade and look uncomfortable seem accurate?
Yeah, like, or like, just kind of like, she'll stop twirling and just kind of like look at them like, I'm sorry, what do you know about the extermination squad?
We just know the boss is it.
What else do you know?
That's
And
it?
she's like,
And he's scary?
name? Or is he just called the boss?
Reaper?
What I know, Reaper.
What does someone named Reaper have to do with a bunch of common bandits?
He's
To be
he's
fair,
the-
bandits almost always pick really over-the-top names for themselves.
He's the shadow enforcer. If you mouth off, he shows up and you die screaming. Lots of screaming.
So he's not the boss. He's the enforcer for the boss.
Shadow Enforcer.
What does your boss look like? Have you met him?
No, we stay here at this base. So the second boss we've met, and he's Reaper. He says he reports to his boss, who apparently is higher up in the extermination squad, and he's at the base up the hill. Apparently he's worse.
I think we need to turn back.
Sorry, what?
I think we need to turn back.
Wait,
Why?
You're the one that ran up here. You're the
Two
reason
members
we
of your
came up
brother's
here.
organization is here?
So Galway like comes panting heavily and like comes up and puts his hands on his knees and hears her
Right as you
say,
get there.
Yeah. Hears her say right as she gets
we
there.
should go
right as she
back.
gets,
That's hilarious.
and I stop breathing, and I slowly lift my torso to stand all the way up, and I look at her, and I don't say anything, and I just sit down, and I say, I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna have to drag me if you want me to come back. I am not going back.
You could roll back down.
I dare you to try.
Is this like another one of your mysterious brothers or something? Is this an uncle or
I don't think anyone knows about my brother yet. I haven't mentioned him at all. Emika's been keeping her secrets.
I mean, Gian could still ask if it's like a brother or an uncle or a cousin or a family or father.
I couldn't say another though. That's true. I thought you had said something to me at one stage about a brother.
I think it was a while ago.
I'm certainly going to have to hear much more. What's
I try to keep
the
things
compelling
very
argument?
vague.
I'm going to need a much more compelling argument to go back down this fucking hill.
Glad I'm not the only one that's getting upset.
Listen, you just
She's
got
the reason we ran up the hill. She ran up the hill. We chased her.
Yeah.
We ran up the hill.
is not someone you want to mess with. Trust me.
That's the thing, we don't.
What? Wait, what?
Why is everyone suddenly not making any sense?
I love
We
Gian.
still got to get to that, the next town and see if they're okay, so.
Kyung sits down and he puts his head in his hands and he's like, my head hurts.
Emiko just got an A in avoidance.
Galway gets up and just keeps walking the way that he was gonna. I'm not stopping. You're gonna have to drag me kicking and screaming.
What time of year is it?
Late spring, early summer.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind. I was going to say maybe he missed his hibernation and that's why he's so grumpy.
I'm so grumpy because somebody wants to turn around after I just huffed my 300-pound bare ass up this steep ass hill, and I am
You
not
really wear pants.
happy. I
You should
am
really
not
wear
happy.
pants.
I have the same tiled robes you do.
You said bare ass.
I,
He's not wrong.
I hear him say that, and I turn around. Like, is he anywhere near me? Like, he's probably like not. So I walk over and I just
he's
like.
not like right
I've been
next
sitting
to
there
you,
against a
but
tree fanning
he's-
myself this whole time.
I'm just gonna go over there and sit down beside him. I also need to hear a more compelling argument before I vacate.
I want to point
Is
out walking
dying a
down steep
compelling
hills.
argument?
Sorry, what was that?
Is dying a compelling argument?
No, we've done that already.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a simulation where we
No, it's
came
pretty fucking
back.
real.
Oh, I felt it. I felt getting squashed. I was
I
definitely
hate to break
squashed.
it to you, but we're in the real world now. We will not come back if we die.
I was pretty sure I wasn't coming back that first time either. We came out here to hunt dangerous bandits that no one else has been able to defeat. It's not like this was guaranteed nobody was going to die.
Like an enchantment to make people say things that are out of character, please. It just seems like everyone's saying things that are out of character. Who's next?
I'm out of character. No. My character's quite logical.
One of the bandits
Came here on a mission.
being held by Zengetsu holds his hand up. I like dumplings. And the other bandit looks at him like,
Like, okay.
Pork or spring vegetable?
No.
Pork.
I was gonna say, there's only one right answer here.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
it was different when I thought we were actually coming here just to fight bandits.
The bandits have to have a leader. The leader is always more powerful. Like, what did you
Yeah, but-
expect?
A bandit leader? Like,
What did you expect? Did you expect
So what you're telling me is
Armor?
you're afraid. The berserker assassin ninja is afraid. That's what I'm hearing.
well, technically, you don't know I'm assassin.
Just based on the way you fight and the weapons you have, this is what my character would have eventually assumed by this. Remember, he's from a well-off family. He knows murderous people when he sees them.
What are you talking about? I'm not murderous.
There is no rich family that doesn't have assassins or hire them.
I am a noble.
Yeah, but you're also... You have
We just don't
very sharp
hire assassins. We train them in the family. It's a family.
reliable
It's the
that way.
family. You know, you gotta go into the family
Family
business. But to answer your question, all right? Yes, I am afraid. And that should tell you something when Emiko is afraid.
I'd also like to say this is probably the most honesty we've gotten from you in
Ever.
While.
ever. Actually, I think, yeah. At least for
Ever.
me, anyways. I haven't known you very long, but
You've seen me fight. I don't get afraid when fighting, but this group, yeah, I am afraid.
Right, they
We
only
have to
said there's
complete the
2
mission.
members of this extermination squad. They didn't say anyone else was.
we have to complete the mission, though.
I only have to assume.
So
Also,
need
if my brother finds out I'm here,
You're what?
Oh, do you say this out
Out of
loud?
no.
Okay. So
I was just responding to
Galway,
Diamond X.
so Galway
If he
is
finds out I'm here, he's gonna come here and I'm dead.
This
Or
is that
worse.
scene where it's the inner monologue for the viewers
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
to see
Huh.
that all
Yeah.
the other characters don't realize. And then time
This is
kicks
just
off
going-
again.
This is going in my head right
Your
now.
life is
Like,
flashing before your eyes.
I cannot be found out that I am here. If they're involved, then I can't find out. They can't find out. Okay, they can't find out. This is just going on in my head.
So Galway, he gets up, like he hears the guy saying he likes dumplings. Is that really a thing that he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
all right.
because
So
he
so
thought,
Galway hears
he
that.
thought Young was being serious about
Oh.
people saying things out of character. So
Sure, that's fair. So Galway hears that, and he gets up. He walks over to him, and he says, "So I have this dumpling recipe that I know that you would love. I will personally cook a set of dumplings for you if you take us to your boss.
is it pork dumplings?
It is whatever dumplings you like."
It sounds suspicious.
Do you like pork dumplings?
Well, I like pork dumplings.
Well, then they're pork dumplings.
I'd just like to point out we didn't bring enough rope to tie up more than one person. So whoever doesn't help us, we're gonna have to murder.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
I knocked one guy out already.
You knock the other guy out too. You don't have to murder him.
Yeah, the
Why
guy's
is
been
this
knocked out. Like I literally came in and stabbed him.
Okay.
What do I
You
use?
just
I've got
noticed?
around here somewhere. I'm gonna poke in these bushes over here.
I'm just using my negotiation skills. I'm just explaining to them what the offer is.
If you try anything, you're gonna end up like your friend over there.
Can I leave and he bring you to boss? And the other guy's like,
Oh.
I mean, once you take us to the boss, like you can go. Like we just need to
"Well,
get
I
there.
don't think so. If we show up now, then we're gonna be killed."
Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be killed anyway, aren't you? You're gonna die at some point.
What? Is there a
I'm not
shadow
talking
around
about
here?
death now. You got me on that, and now you're talking about it.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to kill. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, are there any spirits around here that there were the last time that something bad happened? Hello? Please intervene now.
Did I miss
My
something?
character has absolutely no problem with killing criminals. My family is a family of merchants. These people ruin our lives. No problem at all. I'm not generally murderous, but criminal. No issues with this. It was in the mission parameters.
So, Young, apparently you're the other one who's resistant to, just murdering everyone right now.
That's the
That's not just
execution, not
murdering
murder.
everyone, but-
Not every one, every but one. But one.
N -1.
Just keeping track of prisoners is exhausting.
Eh,
It's best to just keep it simple.
All right. What do you want to
If they
do?
didn't want to have to worry about getting murdered, they shouldn't have taken to a life of crime.
there.
Dengetsu hasn't chimed in here on his opinion on whether we should murder them or not.
He said execution isn't murder. Or I do remember him saying that.
I mean, to me, it's pretty much the same. It's just a different type of murder, different justification. I'm fine with it.
The execution is punishment. Murder is like it's an act you commit against someone, not to someone. But I get it.
An executioner is a murderer as well. Like it's just legal. You are taking someone else's life against their will. Murder.
Okay.
So I will go up
This
to
is not my
this
personal opinion. This is my
No,
character actually arguing this.
and I'm gonna be like, guess I could see why you wouldn't want to be with this group of people. They're mad.
Why are you with this group of people? They seem mad.
Oh. Well, this is a different day. Not quite this bad normally.
You do realize these bandits would kill you in a blink of an eye, right?
No one. None of the merchants came back. They didn't imprison them.
This is true.
They didn't let them leave. So I ain't letting them leave. They have one choice. Help us or die.
You heard the man.
When he says that, I kind of pull him back a little bit, like pain compliance, they're on their knees, pull them back, so I'm stretching their legs, and just say, all right, who wants to live and who wants to die?
Ooh.
They both start whimpering, saying they want to live.
I'll just look over at Emiko. Pick one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All right. I'll come over.
God.
My assumption is she's going to walk over and slit a throat.
What about the guy passed out over there?
I mean, obviously we're going to kill him before we leave. I'm not going to leave a murderous bandit sitting behind me.
So,
Okay.
If these were just like peasants that got in a fight or something or stole from some people, this would be a very different thing. But these people have murdered a lot of people.
Well, I'm gonna look them both in the eye, and whichever one of you can give me some valuable information that you might be withholding gets to live.
what do you call valuable information?
What's waiting for us up there? We know there's the one boss.
No, two bosses. You got boss and you got our boss and then you got his boss.
Yeah, but you said
And-
one was up there.
Well, the other one up there too now, because you got seen in the woods.
they're both there.
One of you. Do you think we're all headed?
How many? How many are up there?
Oh no, we've not been up there. I know how many we're at.
How many were down
Other
there
place.
now going up?
At least
You can't count, right?
18.
And we have one of the bosses.
And how many were
named
up there
as
before?
Reaper.
Do you have any idea how many are up there already?
No, we've never been up there before.
One of the boss's names was Reaper,
Yeah, that was our boss here at the camp.
and you don't know what the other boss is called. Did Reaper ever mention his name?
I have a question. What did you do here at this camp if you've never been up to the other camp?
We provide scouting and logistics. And security for this part of the area. Make sure we spot incoming targets, and then we use the lift to haul the loot up so they can put it in the camp. And most of it gets shipped up the boss's boss. I don't know where it goes from there.
Well, the lift would explain why there's no tracks. One more thing. And this is a question for both of you. How many people have you killed?
Oh, I didn't count.
The other?
Or after I joined the bandits. And maliciously or in self-defense? Or in paid venues?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna kill that guy. Plus, he wasn't talking. No, I'll just like, I'll just go up to him and just kind of like. I watch as his lights go out.
We don't really have time for your morbid entertainment. Kill the other one. We gotta get going.
If anyone wants to roll a perception check.
I am actively resisting the urge to grab the guy's hair and step on his shoulders and rip his head off, since you just slit his throat. But I'm going to resist that urge.
I mean, I don't care as long as you don't get any blood on me.
I'm gonna roll a resilience check to see if I can avoid throwing the hell up.
Yeah.
All right, I avoid throwing up. But I look really pale.
Yeah, as you're like leaning over, like you're going to... You see the one that was knocked out by Emiko move all of a sudden and start sliding down the hill intentionally.
I don't know if I want to tell these mad people about that. What am I gonna do? You know what?
There was an angel on your shoulder. He'd remind you of all the people that guy's gonna kill.
Slide down after him.
You could try. You know it's going to be very dangerous. As you're contemplating that, you hear a cracking sound, and you see he just broke one of his arms at smacked into a tree.
Yeah, okay. Not doing that.
Did we decide to throw one off the mountain?
The rest of you hear a...
And that's when Gian throws up.
You hear a... Followed by a...
Because I saw and heard him slam into that tree.
Did you see the bone pierce the skin?
Oh, probably.
You looked close enough.
That is karma in action right there. That is karma in action.
Emiko, we got an escapee.
Do you want to go after him or do you want me?
I'm gonna be like kind of jiggling the guy I'm still holding.
You just gotta make sure he's dead.
Okay, I'll go. Alright, I'll go after him.
He's still sliding down the hill fairly fast, even with a broken arm. What is your plan of attack for pursuing him?
I kind of just want to like walk towards him menacingly.
No, he's like sliding down the hill.
How high are we, by the way?
Quite a ways.
It took us like
I feel like he's gonna die if he continues to do that.
There's a decent chance he'll die.
But
I mean, you guys took... Because of the steepness and the difficulty of it, it's taken you a few hours just to get up here.
But I can't. I have to take him out because, like, if words get back to my brother,
And our boat's down there.
they could steal our boat. All right, I'm going to. I don't know if I should really slide, but
What,
I'll
you
go-
get to choose. You tell me what you want to do.
well, I guess it depends on what I have to roll.
You don't know. Because in real life, you don't roll things. It's you try something. So what is Emiko going to try? She sees this guy just sliding down the hill, and he's already had one arm broken.
So it might be moving slower.
No,
Or
he's
he-
still sliding down full speed. He slowed down for a little bit as he, smacked into a tree and popped an arm completely.
I guess I'll try like. Try. I guess I'll try sliding, sort of.
Are you going to try to
Not-
slide to catch up with him? Are you going to try to slide as slow as possible? Or what exactly is it you're doing?
Well, I want to try to catch up to him.
That means you have to go faster than him to catch him.
Yeah. I'll try to catch up to him, I guess.
Okay. Are you going to try to run down the hill? Or slide? Or...
I don't know if running would be good, because if you're running, you could just fall forward and then start tumbling.
You would go faster if you try to run down the hill. You will go faster because you're adding gravity descent on top of your speed.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll probably catch him like that if you survive.
Yeah. But it'd probably be safer just to try to slide down.
If you survive.
Yeah, he's sliding down. So if you survive, you might catch him.
If you survive, you might catch him.
Well, he'll either die, or he'll be too injured to actually be able to get up and walk away.
Possible.
So,
Like I said, I need to know what your plan is so I can tell you what you need to roll.
so I guess I'm gonna like be standing, but I'm not gonna like run. But maybe kind of like a little trot or something, like to try to keep my bearing.
Okay.
But it's not like full on running.
Yeah, I get it.
And that way
So
I
you
can
are-
have a better chance at like maybe catching myself.
But you are going to need to roll coordination.
Okay. Can I use a story point for this?
You want.
And what does that give me, by the way? Like with my roll, does it?
So that means what it does is it upgrades your roll by 1. Meaning
I would say you not only can but should use a story point for this.
Yeah. Okay.
one green becomes
Becomes
yellow.
a yellow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
It's an
use
upgrade to your
that,
roll.
and I click
Now,
the
coordination.
I click the gray. Right? The
You-
coin?
Yeah. You click one of the gray coins.
Okay. And then
So I don't know
roll
how. Sorry, I don't know how long our
upgrade.
ropes are or whatever. But like, Gowie sees what you're trying to do. He ties a rope off to like a tree or something. Please use a bloody rope at least for the first little bit, and just throws it at you. Tie it around your
Oh, no.
waist so you
That
don't
sounds-
die.
Tying around my waist seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, tie it around your neck.
Does a rope, like, I don't know. I thought we were using the rope to tie someone up.
At least both you and I have rope, and obviously
Yeah.
Galway has rope. So that's 3 people that are carrying rope.
Okay.
I'll probably tie up the guy that's here with the rope I have.
Okay.
So
Does the rope give me anything?
it means that if something happens, you can get pulled back up. And it
Okay.
means that when it gets to the end, it would stop you potentially.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
I don't know how long the rope is.
Yep. So it's going to be difficulty 3, and you've upgraded 1, so that'll be 1 yellow, 2 green.
Yeah. Okay.
See how you do.
I got
You
a success.
succeed. So you're able to avoid the first set of trees as you slide down. And you're getting a little closer to him, but not able to catch him yet.
Can I see if he's more injured or
Oh, you see his arm is actually, part of it is angled the wrong direction.
ouch?
So it's completely broken. And so he's trying to hold it to
Uh-huh.
his body
Okay.
and continue
So
sliding.
I can see
but
that he's conscious still.
yeah, he's sweating and in pain, but yeah, he's trying to get out of there.
Yeah. Okay.
He obviously witnessed death recently and is trying to not become dead. So yeah, he's going to continue sliding.
All right. I'm going to continue
So-
going after him.
It's going to be coordination to continue. You can try to get a boost to your coordination by either doing a survival, a perception,
Okay.
or I could see doing a cool to try to improve your descent.
Okay.
So that's optional. If it turns out bad, it's going to give you a setback on your coordination. But if you succeed, it'll give you a boost to your coordination.
Okay.
And you did get 2 strain from that threat you had. So
Okay.
I put that on your sheet.
All right. Well, I'll try the perception. 1 success and 2 advantages.
So you can use that advantage how you want. The success means you will get your boost to your next coordination roll as you try to continue sliding down
Yup.
the hill.
And 3 difficulty still.
Yep. And it's 3 difficulty because you're going down.
Yeah. I'm going down.
And it's not smooth terrain either. It's not like you're, in a sled sliding down.
Well, I failed that one, but I got 2 advantages.
So, Now we have to roll an attack against you, essentially, as you're smacking a tree. Does the tree break your body or not? That's the question. So I'm going to use the bandit group, and they're going to make an attack on you to see if they break your body. And you have 1 defense. All right, are you ready?
No, can you come back next year?
Alrighty. Failure. So you
I can breathe.
hit this tree, but are able to slide off it and not quite make enough impact on you. But you're like,
It knocked the wind out of me.
yeah. So that actually slowed you down a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for him now. He smashes into another tree and spits up a bit of body juice all over the tree. So now you have a nice red marker as to which direction
Where
to head
he's going,
towards.
yeah.
Your turn.
Cool. Well, so like the tree stopped me, right? I'm not continuing to go
No,
down.
it slowed you down. You kind of hit it
slowed
and
me
slid
down.
off. So you're still sliding
So I'm
down
still like
unless you try
sliding,
to
but
grab
I'm
on it.
able to like grab onto something.
You can try to grab that tree that you hit, but unless you try to grab it, you're going to continue sliding.
Okay, I'm going to try to stop myself so I can get back up.
Okay. So you're going to try to stop here and not follow the guy?
I'm still following the guy, but I want to have more control of going down.
So you're going to slow down.
Yeah, so I don't run into another tree.
Roll athletics. Difficulty 2, because you're touching the tree. It's just basically, can you
Yeah,
grab on and
Can I
brace
grab
yourself
it?
and hold it?
it's a flush.
No.
No, I cannot.
Your speed is fast enough. You grab it and try to hold on, and you're like, slips out. And you continue to slide. So you can roll your coordination again.
Cool.
Can you control your descent?
We'll
Or
see.
will you hit another tree?
It's a flush.
Echo.
Told you, come back next year.
Ooh. Another tree. But you don't take damage.
Just-
You just...
Again, wind knocked out.
Yep. What do you want to do?
I'm going to attempt to stop myself again.
Hey, well, another brawn. You guys see Emiko sliding down, and she's going too fast, and she's bounced off 2 trees and completely emptied her lungs twice. This time, she's able to grab on the tree and hold on.
I'm gonna take the strain.
it's like,
Definitely was straining it. It's definitely got strain there.
All the threat on this descent should be taken as strain because it's stressful.
Okay,
And I'm gonna
so
roll
now
for the guy again.
Now I got so I'm stopped now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to look for him, see if I can see him. I do have my spyglass.
You can see
So-
him.
I can just see him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
It's
not,
not
too
hard
far.
to see where he is because there's a bunch of
Okay.
stones and leaves and dirt. He's at a medium distance to you, almost long distance,
Okay. Okay.
and exiting fast.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I probably from falling was a bit distorted. So
Yeah, you look around a bit, but because of all the debris, it's kind of obvious. There's only one
Yeah.
place with all the debris flying, other than right behind you.
hmm Okay. Okay, so I'm going to continue going after said dude.
You're just gonna go slow, or are you gonna try to slide again?
Not slide per se, but I'm gonna be like back up and going down at like again like a trotting, just kind of, I guess it's somewhat sliding. Somewhat.
You're trying to slow it down, though.
Yeah.
What
So I'm not,
mechanism
like-
do you use to slow it?
What do I have? I do have a grappling hook. I could use the hook to kind of like slow me down.
Sure. Then you will still do coordination, but now you will get to add an upgrade. We'll let you do an upgrade to
Okay.
your roll. As you've slowed down with your grappling hook dragging behind you. It's basically acting like a anchor.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not stuck on one point, but it's grabbing stuff as it descends, slowing your descent.
Yeah. I got 3 threats. So
You hit a tree.
I hit a tree. And get some strain.
And they're going to crit on you this time, right? Hey! Fails. So you hit it. You don't lose all your air, just most of it. Still, not fun, but it's
Still not
as
fun getting hit by a tree.
No. It's still.
But it's a little better with the grappling hook.
The guy you're chasing avoided the last set of trees for him, so let's see if he does this time. Barely avoids it. You see him like skim, and if his arm wasn't out like it was before, he would have probably popped it at the shoulder. Because his shoulder hits the tree and like skins it.
Oh.
Alright, roll again.
Right.
Failure. Emiko.
Ooh, get rid of strain.
Ooh. That's not the correct damage, to be clear.
Okay.
But 6 successes means you did get hit and take 6 damage.
Ow.
You guys see Emiko sliding down and the hook gets loose and she just smashes right into a tree and you hear a nice as she makes an impact on the tree. And you can tell it was not good, because this tree's now colored
I'm fine.
as she
It's
continues
fine.
her slide.
I mean, the tree clearly won.
I'm fine. Don't worry. I'll come back for this tree.
So the guy gets to the bottom. I'm gonna see if he's able to stop himself or not. No. Okay. So he slams into a tree, and you hear a noise just like Emiko's. And then he slides and falls into the river,
Oh, great.
and is now floating down the river.
I can't imagine he swims very good with a broken shoulder.
Probably not.
Wonder
One
how
arm, probably a busted sternum,
bleeding.
possibly a few ribs.
Open wound.
Yeah, definitely open
Bleeding out.
wounds. You don't know if he will or won't survive, honestly. Right now, you're more worried about yourself as you're continuing your descent.
Yeah, I am.
What is your choice? You just saw this
Are you
guy
gonna be
go
able to
flying
stop?
into the river.
How close am I to the bottom?
2 turns.
Slam on the brakes.
You notice how much quicker the descent was than the...
Yeah, it's a breeze. Well, I will do my best to stop myself.
Okay. You can use the tree. You can try to use your grappling hook. What
I'll try to use
mechanism
my
are you
grappling hook.
using? Okay. So what we'll do is let you roll your light melee or light ranged
Okay.
and see if you're able to control it. If you are, then for your brawn check to stop, we'll go ahead and give you an upgrade on that.
Okay. Normal
Choose
difficulty.
another coin.
Yeah. She can still use a coin on top of it,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
or use a coin whether she does or doesn't pass this check. Still, that tree hitting her roll was crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Okay.
It's okay, the tree took its straying.
I mean, that's how it works.
I got 2 successes,
Nice.
but in a triumph.
And a triumph. All right. So we'll give you your upgrade and a boost. So go ahead and roll your brawn to see if you can
Okay, so
use your muscles and get yourself to
upgrade
stop. Athletics.
boost, Athletics, and let's see.
So
about
athletics, 1 upgrade, 1 boost.
that. Succeed! Yeah.
Okay. You're able to get your grappling hook to stick on a tree, and you're like,
Uh,
you turn, you're this far from another tree.
wait. Oh boy.
So you just like
I like to
loosen your grip, and you're leaning on a tree, and you're like,
I like to think that it was like the grappling hook went, got the tree, and then I was like, and then like I'm up on my feet, and then I just like kind of lean against the tree, just.
yeah, you didn't realize like how close you were to hitting the tree instead of stopping at the tree, but you're like, oh good, tree, rest. Ow.
Just being like,
And you look up the hill, and you see these little figures up there. Four of them looking down.
Wait, what you don't see is you don't see everybody shaking their heads. Because everybody just saw you smack 3 trees.
yeah, I'd like to see you try this.
We're gonna have the camera pan back up to the 4 of you. How are you all reacting during this lovely scene of Emiko's slide?
Like, I want to hear the reactions of like when Emiko hits the first tree, and then the second tree, and then the third tree.
It's a lot of
You see me get out a small piece of paper, and you see me scribbling out someone's name.
All right. Yahweh? And Getsu, how you?
I just say I'm glad she took the rope.
I'm going to begin focusing my mind and preparing to be able to cast heal spells after this is over.
Because now she has to climb back up.
She has a couple hours to get back up to you. Wow.
I'll
I mean,
try-
that's great. I could
I'll
use
tie
the
this
rest.
guy up so that he can still walk, but he's slightly hobbled, so he can't run. And hand the rope off to like Gawe, and I'll start carefully making my way down the hill towards Emiko.
Okay. The vision you guys saw of the other guy was, bouncing off a few trees and then just into the water. So you couldn't see if he was alive or conscious or not when you hit the water, but you saw he did go into the water.
Could I see if he was conscious?
He seemed like he was barely conscious. So he was conscious, but barely. He's like,
So I look over at the guy. And I'm like, who do you think is gonna have the better future? You or the dude that just landed in the river with the broken arm and the wound and might drown?
he's trying to figure out what answer you want to hear.
Seeing that Emiko asked in a question
Because-
and that's
Yeah.
the other guy's throw.
Because he's at least free, may or may not be alive, but he's still not sure he's going to get out of this alive with how you all have acted crazy.
Oh? Oh.
Except Gyang. So, what everyone else misses is he keeps looking over at Gyang with, this pleading look, because he's like, that's the only person who might let me live. Well, how'd everyone like that?
That was it. That was an interesting session.
Just trying to catch my breath over here.
And I finally got Foundry up 15 minutes ago.
So, there was a chance you would have an encounter in that camp. But I had to play it by ear based on circumstances of what transpired, right?
Eh.
And I didn't know if you'd investigate that camp or not. But I think it turned out kind of interesting. I never expected to have a encounter of sliding.
Yeah.
Puppy was happy to indulge you.
Yeah, I guess that was.
I mean,
interesting.
she was trained not to let any witnesses let go. You kill the witnesses, all right? So then no one can talk.
And you failed.
Not necessarily. I mean, he was pretty banged up. He's in the river. He's probably gonna drown.
Yeah, but you left his fate up to chance.
I mean,
As they
I
say,
could still
she's a
go-
fickle bit. I mean,
Here's the last scene for the night. I'm gonna roll, and we're gonna see something interesting.
Boy. I don't like that look.
Oh man.
You guys ready?
Oh man.
Camera pans up the river to the city that you guys came from, where an individual, older looking, kind of beggar looking individual who was seen at the docks,
Oh no.
pulls this beaten, ragged man up out of the water, leads him back to the town, bandages him up, and lets him start healing. And he reaches into the soggy, clothing and pulls out a letter. He's like, I wonder what she's going to do. And we'll pick that up there next week.
Oh, great. Great.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
We'll catch you all next time. Enjoy the story.
It's great to have you back, Matt. Really missed you, buddy.